Have you ever been there? That chilling, sudden plunge into a state of utter disarray, where your heart races like a startled bird, your breath hitches, and the very air around you seems to thicken with an invisible threat? It's that moment when the world tilts, and a cold dread washes over you, whispering fears you never knew existed. You might be standing in a crowded room, or perhaps lying alone in the quiet of your bed, and then, without warning, it strikes the unmistakable, overwhelming grip of an anxiety attack. It feels like a sudden plunge into a dark, suffocating space, a place where rational thought flees and panic takes over. If you've ever experienced this terrifying sensation, if you've ever felt that desperate, primal urge for it to just stop, then listen closely, because what you're about to discover is a profound lifeline. This isn't just about feeling a little stressed. This is about those moments when your entire being is hijacked by fear, when your thoughts become a deafening roar, and your body reacts as if it's in immediate danger, even when no visible threat exists. It's the tightening in your throat, the trembling hands, the dizzying sensation that makes you question your very reality. Many describe it as a spiritual battle, a sudden, intense confrontation with an unseen force that seeks to steal your peace. Have you ever been through this, feeling completely alone and vulnerable in the face of such intense emotional and physical turmoil? It's a deeply isolating experience, leaving you longing for an immediate relief, a way to break free from the invisible chains that bind you. Before we continue, if this message is blessing your life, don't forget to like the video. The world often offers temporary solutions, quick fixes, or advice that feels inadequate in the face of such profound distress. Breathe deeply, they say. Distract yourself. But when an anxiety attack takes hold, those well-meaning words often feel like whispers against a hurricane. Your mind isn't just racing, it's spiraling. Your body isn't just tense, it's convulsing with adrenaline. It's in these moments of utter helplessness that we often realize the limits of our own strength and the desperate need for something far greater. The timeless wisdom, however, points to a truth that has brought solace to countless souls throughout history. It reminds us, God is our refuge and strength, an ever-present help in trouble. Psalm 46 verse 1. Think about that for a moment. An ever-present help, not sometimes, not only when things are easy, but always, especially in your deepest trouble, when that worry feels like it's consuming you whole. This isn't an abstract concept. This is a divine promise, a lifeline extended to you in the very instant you feel overwhelmed. When the anxiety attack clamps down, when the darkness seems to close in, there is a way to pierce through it. There is one prayer, one powerful connection, that can transform that terrifying experience into a moment of unexpected calm. What you're going to discover now may surprise you, because it's not about finding the perfect words or reciting complex liturgy. It's about a raw, honest, and direct conversation with the one who understands your deepest fears and holds the power to silence them. We've all heard stories, perhaps even experienced glimpses, of overwhelming darkness. Some talk about near-death experiences where they encountered profound fear, almost like a hell testimony from a spiritual realm. Others describe internal struggles so intense, it felt like they saw hell within their own minds, a real hell story playing out in their thoughts. While these might seem extreme, they highlight the raw, visceral power of fear and mental anguish, the kind of anguish that makes you question what happens after death, or if hell is real right here, right now, in the torment of a panic-stricken mind. But the good news, the incredible revelation, is that you don't have to remain in that space. Just as a lighthouse stands firm against the most furious storms, guiding ships to safety, there is a spiritual anchor available to you. This anchor isn't something you have to earn or strive for. It's a gift, a promise from a loving God who understands your human fragility. The Bible assures us in Isaiah 41 verse 10, "So do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand." This is a direct message to your anxious heart, a profound reassurance that you are not left to battle this alone. This understanding, this spiritual awakening, isn't just theory. It's a profound, personal journey of rediscovering the inherent peace that resides within you. often obscured by the noise of the world and the relentless grip of anxiety. So, if you're ready to experience that profound peace, to finally gain the upper hand over those moments when anxiety attacks, prepare to open your heart. Prepare to receive. This only prayer is your gateway to tranquility, a hidden path to immediate relief that will transform your moments of overwhelm. It's a powerful act of faith, a moment where you invite the divine into your most vulnerable space. It's about allowing love to cast out fear, just as 1 John 4 verse 18 teaches us. There is no fear in love, but perfect love drives out fear, because fear has to do with punishment. The one who fears is not made perfect in love. This prayer is about embracing that perfect love. This journey we're about to embark on together is not about quick fixes that fizzle out. It's about cultivating a lasting sense of inner peace that can withstand life's inevitable ups and downs. It's about remembering that even in your moments of deepest overwhelm, you are not abandoned. There's a powerful, comforting presence ready to meet you, ready to help you uncover that often elusive tranquility. This is more than just a technique. It's a spiritual lifeline, a direct connection to a source of strength that can truly quiet your mind, soothe your soul, and bring you back to a place of fundamental well-being. So, if you're ready to learn how to silence that incessant mental chatter and finally experience genuine peace, then prepare yourself. Because what follows is a journey into a prayer that brings not just temporary quiet, but genuine, immediate relief. As we step into this sacred space together, I invite you to become a part of something larger. If this conversation about anxiety, worry, and the yearning for peace resonates deeply with you, if you've ever felt the desperate need for immediate relief from a racing mind, I truly want to hear from you. Leave a comment below, sharing your own experience, your thoughts, or simply what part of this message touched your heart the most. Your voice is a vital part of this community. When you share your journey, you not only help us understand what truly matters to you, but you also light a path for countless others who might be silently struggling with the very same feelings of overwhelm. Your participation here is what makes this channel grow, allowing this message of comfort and spiritual solace to reach more souls who are searching for answers, just like you. And if this message has already brought even a whisper of calm to your spirit, if you're feeling that gentle shift towards tranquility, please take a moment to give this video a like. It's a small action, but it tells us that this content is valuable, that it's making a difference. And it signals to the platform that this prayer, this moment of peace, deserves to be seen by more people around the world. Finally, if you want to continue this journey with us, to consistently find moments of profound calm and to uncover more hidden prayers for inner peace, then I warmly invite you to subscribe to this channel. By subscribing, you're not just joining, you're helping to build a sanctuary for peace, ensuring that powerful messages like this can continue to be created and shared freely, reaching every restless heart that longs for stillness. Your choice to be part of this community truly fuels our mission to bring light and serenity to those navigating the challenges of life, reminding everyone that they are not alone in their search for spiritual peace. We're just beginning to explore the depths of this powerful prayer, so settle in, because what follows next is an even deeper dive into the reality of what happens when we refuse to embrace this divine calm, and the incredible revelations that await those who finally do. Now I want to go even deeper into this subject. Many of us, in our relentless pursuit of control, unknowingly venture down paths that lead us further away from true peace. Take the story of Elias. Elias was a brilliant architect, a man who built towering structures that scraped the sky. From the outside, his life was perfect, accolades, a beautiful family, financial security. But inside, his mind was a constant construction site, always planning, always worrying about the next project, the next deadline, the next market shift. He worked tirelessly, driven by an unspoken fear of failure, a nagging feeling that if he ever stopped, everything would crumble. His days were filled with meetings, his nights haunted by blueprints and projections. He rarely slept soundly, convinced that every waking moment needed to be dedicated to preventing some unseen disaster. He believed control was his salvation, but it became his silent tormentor, pushing him deeper into stress and exhaustion. His journey, seemingly one of success, was slowly becoming a profound regret as the joy drained from his life. Comment: I'm ready for peace. If you've just commented, I'm ready for peace, then you've already taken the most crucial step. You've declared your intention, a profound opening for transformation. This readiness, this sincere desire, is the very doorway to the only prayer you need when anxiety attacks. It's not a magic spell, but a powerful act of faith, a moment where you invite the divine into your most vulnerable space. It's about allowing love to cast out fear, just as 1 John 4 verse 18 teaches us. There is no fear in love, but perfect love drives out fear, because fear has to do with punishment. The one who fears is not made perfect in love. This prayer is about embracing that perfect love. Now, I want to go even deeper into this subject, to guide you through the practical steps of embracing this profound peace. Remember those moments we discussed earlier, those terrifying plunges into disarray when your heart races and your breath catches? In those instants, when the ground seems to slip beneath your feet and you're searching desperately for solid ground, the core promise of divine peace stands as your unwavering anchor. The very foundation of this spiritual awakening rests on this truth. God is our refuge and strength, an ever-present help in trouble. Psalm 46 verse 1. Just picture it, a fortress, unyielding, always there, precisely when the waves of worry and overwhelm threaten to consume you. This isn't a concept you merely understand with your mind. It's a truth you can feel, a comforting reality that can settle your very soul. It's an assurance that even when you feel like you're spiraling, you are held. You are seen. You are loved. This divine authority, this unwavering presence, is the bedrock upon which you can build your tranquility. So, how do we begin to tap into this immense power, this immediate relief? It starts with preparing for surrender. This isn't about giving up or becoming passive. It's about consciously releasing the heavy burdens you've been carrying, the ones that fuel your anxiety attacks. Just imagine, for a moment, gently unclenching your fists, allowing the tight grip on your worries to loosen. Find a comfortable place, perhaps sitting or even lying down, where you won't be disturbed. Take a few slow, intentional breaths. Don't try to stop the thoughts right now. Simply acknowledge them, like clouds passing in the sky. As you breathe, invite a sense of openness into your being. This is your preparation, your sincere intention to lay down the weight, to invite the peace that surpasses all understanding. It's an act of radical trust, stepping away from the behind-the-scenes mental chaos you usually endure. Now, let's begin the prayer of release. This is where you actively hand over what you can't carry. Heavenly Father, I come to you in this moment of intense fear. My heart is racing, my breath is shallow, and my mind is overwhelmed by a wave of anxiety. I feel trapped, Lord, suffocated by these feelings, lost in this inner hell experience. But I choose to believe in your promise. I choose to believe you are my refuge. So, I release this fear to you now. I release this racing heartbeat, this tightening chest, these overwhelming thoughts. I lay them all at your feet right here, right now. I surrender every ounce of control I desperately cling to, every regret from the past, every worry about the future. I give it all to you. Just like Peter was told to cast his cares, your word declares in 1 Peter 5 verse 7. Cast all your anxiety on him because he cares for you. I cast them now, Father. I empty myself of these burdens, knowing you care for me with an infinite love. As you release, feel the space that is created within you. Now we move to invoking divine peace. Father, I invite your perfect peace to flood my entire being. Your word assures me in Philippians 4 verses 6 to 7. Do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation, by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your requests to God. And the peace of God, which transcends all understanding, will guard your hearts and your minds in Christ Jesus. Your peace, Lord, goes beyond anything I can comprehend. It's not a peace the world gives, fleeting and conditional. It's a divine calm, a deep wellspring of serenity. I command this fear to subside. In the name of Jesus, I declare your peace over my mind, my emotions, my physical body. Fill me now from the crown of my head to the soles of my feet. Feel this peace permeating every cell, every thought, every sensation. A soothing balm that melts away the residue of stress. With this peace flowing, let's affirm God's control. I affirm that you, God, are in complete control of every detail of my life. Nothing catches you by surprise. My future, my present, my every breath, it's all in your capable hands. This isn't a naive hope. It's a confident declaration rooted in truth. The Lord is my shepherd. I lack nothing. Psalm 23 verse 1. You guide me beside quiet waters. You restore my soul. There is no need for me to fear, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. My trust is in you, O Lord, my rock and my redeemer. I declare that your will, not my fear, shall prevail. Even when it felt like I went to hell through my own torment, I affirm your ultimate control. My journey through this life is guided by your hand. Now, let's focus on healing the body, for the physical manifestations of anxiety are profound. Lord, I ask for your healing touch upon my body now. Soothe my racing heart. I feel it calming, slowing to a gentle rhythm. Ease the tension in my muscles, my shoulders, my jaw, my stomach. Release that tightness now. Steady my breath, allowing it to become deep, full, and effortless. Let every cell in my body resonate with your peace. Calm my nervous system, bringing it into perfect alignment with your divine order. Release any physical manifestation of this anxiety. I feel your presence flowing through me, bringing a profound sense of well-being, restoring balance and harmony. Every part of me is aligning with your divine calm. This isn't just about feeling better. It's about experiencing a complete transformation, a physical manifestation of this spiritual awakening. With the body calming, let us renew the mind. Father, renew my mind now. Where there was chaos, bring clarity. Where there was confusion, bring understanding. Where there were negative thoughts, plant seeds of hope and truth. Your word says, you will keep in perfect peace those whose minds are steadfast, because they trust in you. Isaiah 26 verse 3. My mind is steadfast in you. I claim perfect peace. My thoughts are no longer my master. You are. I am receiving a fresh perspective, a divine discernment, and a tranquil mind. The voices from hell that once whispered doubt are silenced by your truth. The behind-the-scenes struggles of my thought life are brought into your light, transformed by your peace. And so, we arrive at a place of resting in divine presence and gratitude. Thank you, loving God, for this profound deliverance. Thank you for being my strength in weakness, my calm in chaos. I rest now, completely secure in your embrace. I release any lingering tension, any remaining worry, into your infinite love. I am deeply grateful for your immediate intervention, for the way you meet me in my darkest moments. Truly a Christian hell experience turned into heaven on earth. I lie down in peace, knowing you are watching over me. In peace I will lie down and sleep, for you alone, Lord, make me dwell in safety.